Hi there, this video is going to talk about two questions, number 35 and 38 that you see on the screen here. So taking a look at number 35, the question is talking about between time t1 and t2. That's that flat region here. At this region, we are not changing the concentration, that's what's on my y-axis, during any point. So that way A, concentration N2 decreases, cannot be a good answer. It's not a true statement. B says the temperature of the system decreased. Now, they don't really tell us anything about the temperature during that time, but even if any temperature change did change, it's an exothermic reaction, so there's no way that the temperature would decrease. C, the number of effective collisions between H2 and N2 are 0. That can't be true. There's always a reaction going on. It just looks like no reaction's happening. So part D is the correct answer. The rates of the forward and the reverse reactions are equal, and I know that because we've reached equilibrium here. The amount of N2 and H2 is constant, and same for NH3, which says to me that the reaction is still occurring, it's just that the rate of the forward is the same as the rate of the backward, so it looks like nothing's happening. In other words, the concentrations won't change. E is not a good answer, because the rate of formation of NH3 was equal to the rate of disappearance of H2. That doesn't work, because we are forming NH3 like twice as fast as any N2. And we are using up H2 3 times as fast as any N2. So if we look at it for each reaction, the amount of NH3 we make is 2 per reaction, and the amount of H2 we lose is 3 per reaction. And so those aren't a 1-to-1 ratio, so E cannot be correct. Let's look at 38. Taking a look at 38 here, the question is kind of about what does K mean, really? Here is our KEQ, and it says 240. So from this information, what is going to be true? The reaction is quite rapid. We can't know that for sure. This K is the equilibrium constant and tells me nothing about how fast the reaction goes. That would be rate law stuff, and I don't have any rate law stuff in here. Part 2. The product is favored over the reactants. That's true. My KEQ is 240. That means I have a lot of products. So 2 is a true statement. The reaction is endothermic. I have no information about endothermic, so I can't possibly say that's true or not true. So I would have to say, from this information, I don't know, and that would answer the question of it's not true, which leaves me with B. B is the only correct answer here for 2. This information down here was just part of the cut-in. Sorry about that. You didn't need it. Hope that didn't mess you up a little bit.